Okay, start recording. So, the next thing we're going to do is King's Quest, which is quite an old adventure game. Another one which I haven't actually played through myself. Let me just... Okay. And I suppose I'll just start it. Oh, bollocks. We want to see the intro. Let me do this. Close. And pardon this. Where is it? There it is. False. Yep. Okay. And I'll launch it. And capture window. There we go. However, I don't enjoy it just yet. Because I have to modify the window. There we go. No, don't do that. That will mess with the thingy I did. Oh, damn it. Pardon. Let's start it again. Okay, so yes, this is... Turn the sound down. The PC speaker is quite the audio device. So yes, this is King's Quest, the original one, which came out in 1987? Have I ever played the game Baldy? Do you mean that like horror game thing? No, I haven't, though I have seen playthroughs of them. But anyway, this is King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. This is the first adventure game made by Sierra. Sierra Online Inc., as it says there, all the way back. Did it really come out in 1987? I thought it came out a bit before then. They made so many of these games in a short period of time. I didn't play any of them growing up. I have seen playthroughs of these games, though, as I said with the Space Quest ones, it's been quite a while since I've seen a playthrough of it, so my memory is not going to be the best on it. But yes, here we go. Oh, not the horror game, it's an old RTS. I think I might know what you're talking about. They're not like little bald people which spawn from like goo, is it? And you have to like collect globs of goo to create more of them or something like that? That's coming to mind. Goo houses. Am I thinking of something else? Let me have a look. Pardon for this. Baldies. No, I'm thinking of something else. I haven't actually seen this. Looks like Settlers. That's Pikmin. No. I'm pretty sure there's a game which I'm thinking of there. But it's not this. No, I haven't actually played that. I'll have to have a look at that. Anyway, this is King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. Old adventure. RTS. Can I move using the directional pad? I can. So here we are. Oh. And we die. Misfortune strikes and you have fallen into the boat. Your struggles and cries have attracted hungry alligators. They do not want to let you go. Ah. Where be that? No. Thank you very much. We at Sierra wish to thank you for playing King's Quest. We're very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck. Well, thank you very much. Let's forget that happened. And, let's restart. Yes. Okay. And also, we'll save. Since this is playing through what's it called? We don't need to because it's got an autosave. I could use the mouse to move. I think I'll primarily use the directional pad, however. Just have to be careful around bridges. Anyway, let's have a look. Look. This is so early that it doesn't recognize look as a command for areas. Okay, look. Castle. This is the castle of King Edward the Benevolent. Yes, we are playing as Graham. I don't know if he's got a last name. Do they have a last name? Graham. Where is his last name? No. Anyway. Look. Flag. King Edward's banners are waving in the strong breeze. Look. Moat. It looks deep and dangerous. You can see alligators floating in the water. Look. Alligators. The alligators are swimming in the moat. Yes, thank you. Look. Tree. This is just a normal tree, but very pretty. Look. Window. You see nothing special. Look. Self. I don't understand self. I found this when I was testing it. Jump! You can actually jump! And duck. You can duck too! That's pretty cool. Don't think you can do that in the Space Quest games. So I've played Space Quest 1 and 2 a few months ago. But I have not played any of the King's Quest games. Let's go into this castle. This is also the original one. There was a remake of this with VGA graphics. Open door. Huge doors swing open slowly. And we're in the front hall. Look. Hall. The light from the oil lamp is rather dim in the dark interior of the castle. Look. Armor. I don't understand armor. Look. Armor. Ugh. That hurts my soul. This is the armor of one of King Edward's knights from years ago. Wear armor. Can't do that. Get armor. The armor is firmly mounted to the wall. In other words, no. But my adventure gaming heart compels me to pick up everything. Get lamp. Cannot get the lamp. You can't get you flask. Okay. Look. Carpet. Look. Rug. Look. Hall. The long marble hall has a cold, dreary feeling. Really should improve his interior decorating then. Let's go along. And... oh, hello. Look. Hall. Look. Room. This huge tapestried room echoes every sound. Look. Tapestry. Look. Room. How do you spell tap? Yeah, I did. So it just doesn't recognize it. Okay, look. Flag. Look. Wall. Look. King. You were not close enough to see him clearly. He's very small in that throne. Look. Throne. King Edward the Benevolent is sitting on the throne, waiting for you. Okay. So, step up here. And, I suppose, bow. It is proper to stand directly in front of, and a few paces back from King Edward when addressing his eminence. Stand directly in front of and a few paces back. So you mean like here? Bow. No. Here. There we go. My hat fell off. When you bow to King Edward, his pleased smile warms you. Talk, King. Oh, word dump. When you speak to King Edward, he sighs and says, Sir Graham, I am an old man. I fear my end is near. I've nearly discovered the spell of mastery. I have chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne. As you know, our kingdom is weak and poor. I'm not a very good king. I have knowledge of the existence of 3 things that would make our kingdom wealthy and strong. Somewhere within our kingdom, there is a magic mirror that tells the future. There is a magic shield that will protect the bearer from mortal harm. Finally, there is a magic chest that is always filled with gold coins and will completely destroy the economy of the area. Go, Sir Graham, go and bring me back these treasures. If you succeed, you will inherit the throne. Oh, okay, fine. So we have our quest. Bow again. There's no need to bow again. Good. See? King. Can't do that. At least not now. Damn it! I know what they're thinking later King's Quest games. Look, pews? No, they're not pews. Look, seats. Don't understand seats. Look, King Edward the Benevolent is very wise, but elderly monarch. His frail body is almost lost in the large throne. I contest very wise if the kingdom's not doing too well. But, oh dear. Whatever. Okay. I don't think we have to say goodbye or anything like that. As I said, I have seen this played before, so I did kind of know to bow to the king. You don't have to, but I think you get a point for doing so. But I think you could just talk to him without bowing. Anyway. Look, statue. Look, lion. They pose as immovable guards for King Edward's castle and have frightened off numerous intruders. Well, not us. Get lion. They're too heavy. Okay, fine. So, we have to find 3 things. A magic mirror, a magic shield, and a magic chest. Wonder where they're going to be. That bridge frightens and confuses me. Okay. No. Oh, hey. This is actually kind of useful. F1 displays this message. F2 turns the sound off and on. F3 retypes the last line typed. F5 saves. F7 restores. F9 restarts. Tab shows the status screen. Escape activates the menus. 0 for ducking. 0 for jumping. Minus for ducking. Equals for swimming. Ah, yes. It's a good thing that I mentioned that, because in this, if you go into water, you just start floundering. You have to actually tell Graham to swim for him to start swimming, otherwise he just flounders around and eventually drowns. Okay, what's tab? That's the inventory. We are carrying nothing. Look, nothing. Drop nothing. Get nothing. Get no tea. Okay. Quest start. Right. What's this rock here? Look, rock. You see a large grey rock. Get rock. Rock's far too heavy for you to carry. Well, can we push it? Push rock. With a heave and a hoe, you manage to move the rock, revealing a dark hole underneath it. Actually, I want to do something, because I know there's something you can do with this. Push rock. The moving rock rolls downhill, and you unfortunately are in the way. Splat. The death messages aren't very entertaining in this, but not like Space Quest. But they get into the groove of it in the later games. So, push, rock. There's this hole. Look, hole. Intricately carved dagger in the hole. Get dagger. You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself. Look, dagger. Its handle is beautifully carved. The blade is bronze and very sharp. Doesn't look like it's bronze. Yeah. Use dagger. What do you wish to do with it? 3 question marks. I don't know. Throw dagger. There's no reason to throw the dagger. Fine. Look. Bush. You see nothing special. Cut. Bush. At least not now. I kind of wish it was a bit more definite about it, because it makes it feel like you could do it later. Well, there's a lake here. Look, lake. There's a serene mountain lake. Very nice landscape. For early game. Look. Water? You do not have any water. That sounds like a major problem. Get water. You have no container for water. Drink water. The lake's water is very refreshing. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend drinking lake water. Look. Tree. Look. Read. I don't understand read. Fine. Go into the lake. Ah! Swim. There we go. That's what I was talking about. You have to actually tell Sir Graham to swim, otherwise he just flounders around and eventually drowns. There's a tree growing out of a rock there. I find it's very heartening to have a look at a game, to see a game like this, because the graphics, as primitive as they look now, really do look quite good for the time, even though this game was slightly before my time. And as I said, I never played the Sierra adventure games growing up. I had an aversion to them because you could die in them. But the simplistic graphics, I think, are quite encouraging for people who are think of making adventure games of their own. Because it's sort of like, you know, you can make this in Paint. It probably was made in Paint, but you know, it's a fun game. It's the coding behind it, which would be the difficult part. Not so much the graphical side of it. And the animation for the characters too. Look, stump. From here you can see the stump is very old and nearly petrified. It would rot before it petrified, wouldn't it? Look in stump. No, not stumo. Stump. Inside the old rotting stump, you notice a small canvas pouch. Get. Pouch. Notice the pouch? Feels aged and tattered. Look. Pouch. The tattered pouch is made of a coarse canvas. Pouch. Cautiously, you open the pouch and see many sparkling and flashing diamonds. Quickly close it again so as not to lose any. But wow, that was just sitting around in the stump. Look. Log. It's only a rotted log. Look in log. Get log. There's no reason to take this old log with you. Push log. And before I start telling the game to push or pull things, I'm going to... Oh, it actually auto-saves fairly frequently. Okay. There's another lake here, and I think that's supposed to be a little waterfall in the background there. Look. Lake. Beautiful little lake. Look. Waterfall. There's a small waterfall splashing nearby. There's a bridge with sides on it, so possibly we won't be able to fall into the river. Nope. Thank you, benevolent Sierra developers. They have a thing for making you fall off cliffs and all that. As we've seen around the castle. Just go swimming with the alligators by stepping off it the wrong way. As you approach the bridge, a mean, ugly troll appears and refuses to let you cross his bridge. Look. Troll. This is the ugliest, meanest troll I have ever seen. Talk to troll. The troll demands a treasure for passage across his bridge. I kind of feel like we don't want to give him the diamonds. I feel like they'd be better serving elsewhere than just giving them to a troll. And I don't really want to kill the troll with the dagger. I have foreknowledge, at least, that Sierra tends not to, like, accept doesn't tend to accept, like, killing something as the best solution for a puzzle. I might be able to kill the troll with the dagger, but there's probably a better way to go about doing it. Look, flowers. What a pretty bed of wildflowers. Get flowers. It would be a shame to pick the lovely wildflowers. Smell flowers. Flowers' fragrance is enticing. And this whole world sort of loops around on itself. I forget what the dimensions of it are. It's like... It might be like 6 screens by 6 screens? In a grid pattern? Or it might be a bit larger than that. Look. House. This is the sweetest little gingerbread house you ever saw. The walls are cake, the roof is frosting, the chimney looks delicious, and the candy path and cookie fence are unbearably tempting. And it's covered in ants. Look, fence. It's made of delicious chocolate chip cookies. Get fence. You cannot get the fence. Look, path. Path leads to the door. Yeah, don't say. Thank you, game. Look. Chimney. I don't understand chimney. Okay, look. Window. Can't see much from here. Look. Roof. Oh, well, okay. Apparently the roof's just not special. Look. Window. The windows are made from translucent hardened sugar. It's difficult to see through them. Perhaps having windows made of hardened sugar is not the best design for a house. Who would have thought? Lick windows. Eat windows. Eat fence. Yummy! Look. Door. The door is made from graham crackers held together with chocolate drop nails. Okay. I don't really know what graham crackers are. I know they're a biscuit of some kind. We don't have them here. They're not like... No, I'm thinking of there's like tiny teddies, which are like Teddy Grahams. Essentially the same thing. Look. Tree. Very beautiful tree, if you say so. Kick. Tree. I don't understand kick. Shake. Tree. Don't understand shake. Climb tree? No, that would just waste time. Oh, really? Okay. Look. Flowers. They raise their colourful faces to the sun. It's nice descriptions for things. Rather than just you see some flowers. Though it does fall into that sometimes. Look. Well. The well is deep and dark, but you can see the sky's reflection on the water. Well. You can't do that, at least not now. Okay, fine. Look. Bucket. It's large, old, and weathered. It has served the kingdom for many years. It's like the community well? Okay, fine. Everyone in the kingdom has to use this one well. Can we lower the bucket? Lower bucket. The old bucket disappears into the darkness. Graham's tiny. I thought that was a handle up there. Raise bucket. The old bucket emerges from the depths of the well. Is there a sub sandwich in it? Look. Bucket. Get bucket. Oh, the old bucket is secured fastly to a strong rope. Get in bucket. After you are in the old bucket, you wait causes it to slowly descend. I suppose we won't be coming back up again. Get out of bucket. Swim! Look. well. When you look upwards, you see the top of the well far, far above. Swim down. You're already swimming. Dive. Look. Look. Well. You're at the bottom of the well. Throw the plants, you see what seems to be a hole in the side of the well. Look. Can. The rusty old can has been here a while. Can we get the can? Get can. No use for this old can. Look. Bottle. Looks like this bottle has been here for a very long time. Get bottle. Bootle. It's just an old junky bottle. You don't want it. Okay, fine, fine. Go into hole. Ugh! Look. Cave. A green scaly dragon breathing hot fire and smoke is protecting the mirror. Oh, well, we've already found one of the items. Okay. Look. Dragon. Ferocious fire-breathing dragon with sharp green scales and a long tail is protecting the magic mirror. Watch out for the flames. You don't say. Look. Mirror. You can get a much better view if you're closer. Well. Okay. If you say so. Talk to dragon. The dragon does not respond to reason. Buy dragon a gold one. Hey dragon, you should know about these fire-breathing dragons. Maybe next time you'll be a little more careful. Oh, wow. I thought he just turned into a pile of ash, not just a burnt corpse. Well. Aha. Okay. Well, I kind of know what to do there. I mean, there's a few ways which we could go about doing that. Oh, that's back there. Wait. What's here? Look. Tree. This is a normal tree, but very pretty. Look. Uh-oh. Look out for that wolf. He can run very fast. Don't let him catch you. Okay. Time to leave. Yes, there's a... Look. Wolf. Yes, it's a wolf and it's very fast. Now do something. Just leave. Okay, it seems like it always appears on this screen. There are things which appear every now and then on different screens. Let's go up here. Look. You need to be more specific. Look. Tree. A very pretty maple tree. Can we climb the tree? Because it's got a hole in it. Come on. Get around that root, Graham. Look. Hole. See, nothing special. Climb tree. Okay. Okay, right. He just scoots up that tree. I'm gonna save. Tree. Okay, because I... Right. That is a huge nest, or Graham's just really small. Look. Nest. There's a pure golden egg lying in the nest. Poor bird which had to lay that. Look. Egg. The golden egg is smooth and shiny. Get egg. Golden egg is so heavy you almost drop it. Okay. Look. Nest. Nest is empty. Get in nest. Can't do that. Get nest. Cannot get the nest. Push nest. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to recognize the nest anymore. Okay. Can I just, like, exit down this screen? Oh, I can. I believe in the VGA version, that is much more difficult. I think you have to, like, physically climb up the tree and you can fall off the branches. I think you can fall off the branches in this, but... Look. Room. Look. Area. I don't think there's just a look, like, where I am. Look at scene. No. Look. Door. Don't be afraid, get close enough for a good look. Look. Tree. It's an old tree. Yep, sure. Look. Door. It's a huge wooden door built right into the bottom of a small mountain. It has a large keyhole. Open door. This massive door is securely locked. Knock on door. The only response you get is the echo of your pounding. Look in keyhole. Through the keyhole you can dimly see a staircase. It looks like it might go up into the mountain. Jimmy lock. Don't understand Jimmy. Oh, so nobody understands Jimmy. Look like a clear mountain lake with some steep cliffs surrounding it. Okay, and we go up here. There's a bowl? Looks like an interesting coloured bowl. Colourful bowl. Well, that's an object just lying there. Let's pick it up. Get bowl. You can pick up the ceramic bowl. Look, bowl. You notice a word on the bottom of the bowl. Fill. Fill. Oh. Fill. After uttering this strange word, it's not that strange, the bowl starts quivering and immediately fills up with a delicious hot stew. Look, bowl. The bowl is full of a delicious looking stew. Eat stew. You eat every bite of the delicious stew. Hey, we got points for that. Neat. You always need a snack on an adventure like this. I'd like some stew right now, actually. Stew and bread with butter on it. What's this? Look, river. This is raging river filled with boulders and rapids. The river is so raging that it's got to be capitalized. Maybe that's the name of it. This is the raging river. Whatever. Look, boulders. The massive boulder that splits the river. Look. Rocks. Look. River. Look. Rapids. Look. Bush. Look. Berry bushes. Each one of them gives me 150 food. Okay, look. River. The river is dangerous and powerful. There is a delta of pebbles on its edge. Look. Delta. I don't understand delta. Look. Pebbles. Oh. Look. Pebbles. Not pebbles. The pebbles are round and smooth. I mean, they're there. Get pebbles. Grab a handful of pebbles. Look. Pebbles. The pebbles are worn and smooth by the raging river. Capitals. Get pebbles. You already have it. Oh, we got all the pebbles on the shoreline there. Okay. There we go. We go in the river. Your swimming attempt proved fatal. The raging current drags you under. You are lost. Swim. The swift current does not allow for swimming. Panic. I don't understand panic. Drown. As you can no longer continue, I can only permit you to restore game, restart game, or take inventory. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Well, we died. Yes, don't go into raging rivers. Raging rivers full of rapids. There's a mushroom over there. Look. River. Stream may not be safe to cross. Game. Look, castle. You're not going to tempt me to go into it again. You see King Edward's castle on the horizon. Look. Mushroom. The mushroom is on the far side of the river. Do 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 do. Look. Uh-oh. Watch out, there's an ogre nearby. He will crush you in his strong arms if he catches you. Look. Ogre. There's a ferocious looking beast. Please keep your distance. Okay. Well, I suppose if the kingdom is in danger, then it's because of all these monsters running around the place. And wolves, but... Come on. There we go. Oh, we're back here. Ah! Unfortunately, with the moat population, swimming is not possible. Oh! Oh! Curse that bridge! Those bridges are screwy with perspective. Now I know where Hugo 2 got its bridge from. The same carpenter which built the bridges in Daventry. Okay, yep. Forget the ogre. Oh wait, can I, like, talk to ogre? Hello, Mr. Ogre. Are you around? There you are. Ogres don't talk, they growl. Oh, they talk. This way, do that way. It is. It's interesting looking at the appearance of the ogre. Looks more like, wow, more like a Bigfoot than a what you'd tend to think of as an ogre. Okay, we'll go this way. Ah, there's some look field. Don't understand field, but that look plants. There's a well-tended carrot patch. Carrots look tempting to a hungry traveller. Look patch. Look, carrots. The carrots are buried in the ground. You must get closer to see them. Okay. Can we get a carrot? Get carrot. You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground. Look, carrot. This is one of the tastiest looking carrots you have ever seen. I'll save. Carrot. Eat carrot. There's nothing like a crisp, fresh carrot. Get carrot. We can just keep getting them. That's pretty good. We got actually points for that. If I eat another one, eat carrot. Oh, we lost points. Okay. Get carrot. Interesting that it subtracts points whenever you lose the item. Can I drop it? Drop carrot. Drop ball. You can't actually drop items from your inventory. That's something you can do in Hugo games, but not in King's Quest. I did check whether you could do that in Space Quest. I agree that there's no reason to do so, but it was an interesting thing which I suppose I took for granted in the Hugo series. There's never any need to do so. I suppose unless you want to drop items which you don't need anymore. Look, rocks. Very nice looking rock. One of the best rocks I've ever seen. Look, tree. Very old tree. Look, flowers. There's nothing special. Okay. I don't see anything here, just more landscape. We'll bypass this. And... oh, what was that? Oh, I suppose that was the goat going, meh. Look, goat. The goat is wandering this way and that. Ah, right. Look. Fence. It's rather high. Probably the only way to get in is through the gate. I don't think the goat would be able to jump over it. This landscape is frightening and confusing. Okay, I'm gonna save. Goat! Open gate. Gate is rather heavy, but you managed to open it. Okay. Show carrot to goat. When you tempt the old goat with the carrot, he starts to follow you. Yes. Ow. It's not nice to tease the goat. Well, will you keep following me? Oh, you will? Okay. I thought we had to keep showing it to him. So I don't actually know where I'm going here because I haven't got a map of Daventry in my head. But I kind of know what we need the goat for. If I can find it. No, that's not it. It was on the other side of here, wasn't it? Let me speed things up. Fast. There we go. I think the goat's still following us. Yep. Okay. Pat goat. Talk to goat. The goat is not much for conversation. Okay. Normal. This is where we needed to be. Come on, goatie. This troll doesn't have signs about equal rights. As you approach the bridge, a mean, ugly troll appears and refuses to let you cross his bridge. It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You should move aside and let the goat take care of this nasty troll. The goat's not moving its legs. The goat butts the troll right off the bridge, never to be seen in these parts again. Ugh. And the goat skadoodles off. There we go. That got rid of the troll. Troll gone. Look. Bridge. Wooden bridge is old and weather beaten. Get. Bridge. Jump. Boing! I like that they put a jump command in. Roll! What's over here? You see a crotchety old gnome pacing around his lean-to. Is this the game with that puzzle? Is it the first one with that puzzle? I might look up this because this puzzle, if it is this puzzle, it's kind of ridiculous. Gnome. Okay. Look. Gnome. The gnome is old and bent under the weight of years, but a playful wisdom still brightens his eyes. Get gnome. There's no gnome here. I beg to disagree, but look. House? The gnome's lean-to doesn't look very sturdy. Talk to gnome. The old gnome tells you he has something that might be very useful to you. Your task is to guess his name in 3 guesses, and his gift will be yours. Good luck. What is your first guess? Right, yes, this is this puzzle. I've mentioned in previous adventure games I've done that the Sierra adventure games at times had stupidly difficult puzzles in them. And I believe I probably would have mentioned this puzzle in particular. I didn't realise it was the first one. So we're going to guess this gnome's name. And, you know, this game is based on fairy tales. So, you'd say Okay. Rumple stilt skin. It's very close, but not quite right. Okay. So his name's not Rumpelstiltskin. So, if I spelt that right, I might not have spelled that right. Jeff. You know that's not right. Okay, so it actually says... Okay, so that was actually correct for Rumpelstiltskin. So his name's not Rumpelstiltskin, which is, you know... It would make sense, as I said, because this game's based on adventure games. Based on... What's it called? Based on fairy tales. So... I think in the game somewhere there's a hint for this. And... What's your next guess? I don't know, Bob. You didn't guess the gnome's name, but he left you a gold key anyway. Better luck next time. We're going to have to get that right, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to reload. I'm going to continue and see if I can find if there is a hint for that somewhere. And this is bridge. Look, bridge. This is an old rickety bridge. Does this bridge have limited crossings? Not that it matters. Nope. Okay. Might just be another bridge which the troll can appear at. That troll's so rich he gets 2 bridges. What's our inventory? Dagger, ceramic bowl, patch of diamonds, carrot, pebbles, and gold egg. Okay. Cliff there. Look. Ground? Grond. Look. Ground. There's a small patch of clover under the tree. Look. Clover. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, in a very simple way, we can actually see that one of those is a 4-leaf clover. So let's get that. Get clover. The clover is soft, yet you sense a strange strength in it. Let's save. Clover! Clover! And we're back here. Can I press... You need to be in the water to swim. No. I pressed equals. Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother. Your quest is indeed noble. My small part to aid you can be no bigger than this magic spell, protective but for a little while. Right. Now I know this is... We need... My memory of this game is not very good. As I said, I haven't played this, but I have seen playthroughs of the game, so I vaguely know what I have to do. I know we need this for something in particular, but it does wear off. But I can't remember what we need it for exactly. Look, fairy. She is your fairy godmother. Talk to fairy. There's no need to say or do anything. Kiss fairy. Jump. Whee! Does it appear in our inventory? No. So I'm going to reload that, because I believe we should save that for later. Otherwise it just wears off after a bit. But as I said, we do need that for something in particular. And I can't remember what that is. So if I can avoid it, I won't go to that screen, just so that we don't get the spell cast on us. Because it just occurs when you go there. So it's the screen west of the... Reload, because I was going to die there. Can we say fast? I can say fast. Go. Zoom! Can I say normal? No, we can. Drown, drown? Double drown. It's worse than normal drowning. It means you're twice as dead. Happy New Year! And to you too. I hope your year is off to a good start. Things are pretty good here. Oh, don't go in there! Okay, we do need that mushroom. Can I get across this bridge without dying? I can. You just have to sort of ignore where the bridge starts, perspective-wise, and just walk across the top of it. Just usually like all the previous ones. Well. Yes, after a while they sort of... I don't know what I gotta say. Blend into each other, but that seems a bit too. We can't go that way. Okay. This is also no. This is a different bridge. We go down here. Ah, okay, we're back to the gnome. Let's see. We go over here and down here. Okay, okay. I'm just glad the fireworks are over. It's always a mess here in the Netherlands. So far they estimate 50 million euros of damage has been done due to fireworks. Kids blowing up stuff, cars set on fire. Still in the process of getting fireworks to the general public banned. Hope it's not going to take another 5 years. Yeah, well... We had fireworks displays here in Australia, and people sometimes set them off on their own, though fireworks are banned for the general public here. I think partly because of that, people hurting themselves, but also just because of general fire hazard. Because, you know... New Year and all that, it's around summer here, and things get very dry, as people might have seen in the news. Bits of Australia are on fire at the moment. Bit unpleasant. But yes. I think I've actually seen proper fireworks. We never go into the city for the New Year's. We can't really see them from our house. Anyway. Plenty of eye injuries. More than last year even. 90% of the bystanders who don't even light up fireworks. I suppose if they're looking at it and they don't expect a large flash, then... Ah, yes. Don't go there. Okay, so what have I got? Let's have a look at our inventory again. I've got a dagger, a 4-leaf clover, a carrot, ceramic bowl, powdered diamonds, pebbles, gold egg. Let's go fast. There is a place which I kind of like to go to. I think I went past it when I had the goat. Go down here. I go this way? No. This way? Down here. Oh. No. This way? I always locked myself inside during those days. It's the safest way to pass New Year. Make it sound like it's like completely untamed around New Year. I think here we just get a few people maybe over at the park setting off some fireworks on the sly. And those are just like what are they called? High up in the sky, you see a very large friendly bird. Oh, yeah, it's a big bird. Look, bird. People at the park tend to just set off like what are they called? Penny bungers? They're just like little light them, throw them, and they go pop, or they go bang. But anyway, it's really crazy here. It sounds like it. This is a big condor. Its graceful flight appears effortless. The condors are pretty big. They'd be impressive to see. Grab bird. I think we could do this. Come on, birdie. It really needs a shadow. It's butting up against the sides of the screen. Pretty sure I can grab you. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll appear again. So let's go into this cave here. Blow up entire bus stops. Jeez. I can see then why they would be interested in banning them. Look. Cave. It's empty except for a huge boulder opposite the opening. Now this looks like something from Hugo. Brown floor, the grey walls. Look. Boulder. It's a huge piece of granite. Take boulder. Get boulder. It's far too heavy to carry around. Push boulder. Is it possible for you to move a boulder this large? Okay, interesting. I hope that bird shows up again. Let me have a look. Yep. Okay. If it just keeps showing up, that's fine. Because I don't know what to do with it at the moment. There's a well. That's the goat pen. Sand goat. So I suppose it's just a pen now. The eagle is. Look, stump. It's old and rotted. Look in stump. Just a hole in an empty old stump. Okay, but there is a house which I passed by, which I'd like to have a look at again. Where is it? Grab bird? I tried that, but don't think it really recognized it. Uh-oh. Be careful, nearby is a sorcerer. His mystical powers can leave you immobilized and helpless. He's just out to be a dick. Run away from him! Oh, what's this? Look. Rock. The ancient mossy rock has seen many winters. There's a small hole in space. Look in hole. When looking in this small hole, you see a faint green glow. Get. Glow? Don't understand glow. Reach in hole. Very cautiously, you reach into the hole, and to your dismay, find nothing. Crawl through hole. Duck. Enter hole. You would need to be much smaller to fit through that hole. Okay. Stand. Small dwarf close by. It would be a good idea to be careful. That little dwarf caught you by surprise. Is your treasure still okay? Yeah, that little sod stole my items. I gotta leave. I gotta reload. We'll do autosave. Okay. Because I know that dwarf actually steals your stuff. I don't know whether you can get it back or not. I don't think so. I think in the VGA version you can. Hello, welcome. We are getting accosted by random dwarves in the wilderness. Let's see if I can do this. House. Knock on door. There's no answer from inside the house. Open door. Surprise, surprise! The Wicked Witch is home, and now she's after you. She pokes and pinches you and states, "This one is too scrawny, so it's into the cage until you fatten up." Smack, yum. It teleports me into the cage. Look. You need to be more specific. Look, witch. This ugly old witch is one of the most hideous sights you have ever seen. I would never trust her. Look, cage. With a flash you hear the joyously explain, this has made me feel like flying. As you will never get out of this cage alive, I can only permit you to restore, restart game, or take inventory, sorry. Okay, so I've pretty much failed there. Door. Leave open, door. Open, door. Will she leave eventually? Ah, she's not home. Okay. You just have to try a few times. Look, house. The little house is surprisingly neat considering a wicked witch lives here. Wow! I suppose just because they're wicked doesn't mean they're untidy. Also, the house is apparently made out of, like, bread and sweets and all that, so... Look, rug. Look, carpet. Carpet's made out of fairy floss. Look. Bed. The witch's bed looks hard and uncomfortable. Look. Table. There's a note. Look. Note. It's written in familiar language. Read note. You do not have it. Get note. Grab the note from the table. Read note. The note reads, sometimes it is wise to think backwards. Okay, so, getting back to the gnome question. This is the hint for the gnome question. However, it is not as simple as you'd think. So, look under bed. Can't do that. Get bed. Use bed. Sleep on bed. You wouldn't want to sleep on a witch's bed. Look, window. There's nothing, there's little to see from here. Look, cage. Look. Fireplace. Okay. Do I need anything for the cupboard? Destroy bed. Sure. Destroy bed. Don't understand destroy. Kick. Bed. Jump on bed. No. I'm half waiting for something. Because I think... if we wait... So Graham just disappears into the yellow, which is the ground. Let me save. Inside house. Let's have a look at this cupboard up here. Look, cupboard. Cabinet on the wall is real plain and simple. Open cabinet. Look in cabinet. Sitting on a shelf is a delicious piece of Swiss cheese. Get cheese. Pluck the Swiss cheese from the shelf. Close cabinet. There we go. Let's go back over here again. I don't know whether you need to do anything like this. Or whether that's in another one. Wait, no? Fast. Okay. Normal. Nothing seems to be happening, so I think we could just leave. The witch is just not home. Okay, oh, can we look at Matt? Look, Matt. Look. Welcome, Matt. You don't understand welcome. Well, this game's just not very welcoming. So. Fast. And I'll save. To gnome. And we'll do this gnome puzzle before I finish. Since it's, oh, this is a new screen. Look, tree. This tree is loaded with walnuts. Get walnut. Pluck a nice walnut from the tree. Look, walnut. Seems to be a good solid walnut. Open walnut. When you open the walnut, you discover the nut inside is pure gold. Holy crap. Look, gold. Gold egg. Gold walnut. Look. Gold walnut. Proudly admire your gold walnut. What would be... wow, sure. Looks exactly the same. We did take the shell off it. Is that a Misa in the background? Ow! Frick little... pardon me. Let's get our walnut back. That stupid dwarf, as I mentioned, runs off with your items. Okay. Get walnut. Open walnut. Okay. Save. To gnome. Is it over here? Where is it? Where is that gnome? Nobody knows. Nope. Ah, get through the trees. Oh. Swim! Is it... oh, there's a wolf. Change direction. No! It seems the wolf caught up with you and is discussing dinner arrangements. It's the cloud of violence. Okay. Let me have a look. There. And sure. And where would it be? Here. Okay. So if I do that, then actually this game is quite a bit bigger than I thought it was in terms of screens. It is 6 by 8. I am currently looking at a map of the area just so that I can find my way around a bit better. Because I'm just stumbling around and I have no idea of where things are. So I am... Where am I currently? I am on the tree. I am on the screen with the walnut tree. I need to head... 3 screens east. And then 1 screen north to get to the gnome. Since I've been pretty much everywhere, I'm fine with looking at a map. Okay, and then we go up here. Okay. The speed, as you would have noticed, actually speeds up the entire game. Gnome! Right, now. Talk to gnome. All gnome tells you there's something useful. You have to get his name. Right. We've already guessed Rumpelstiltskin. And he says that's close, but not quite. We got that question. We got that note, which mentions sometimes it is useful to think backwards. So, maybe his name is... Nick Slit Selpmur. Which I'm gonna have to write out his name so that I can spell it backwards. Because I can't remember. Even though I'm spelling it correctly. Okay. So, if we put in Nick Slit Selmer. You have the right idea, but your thinking is just a little bit off. Right, so it's not just backwards. As you've probably guessed from my hinting, I believe I know the answer to this question. However, I don't actually... I know the way to get to the solution, I believe. But I don't actually know the answer to it, because... So it's not Rumpelstiltskin, and it's not Rumpelstiltskin backwards. So what is it then? Stab gnome. Well, can we actually do that? I mean, you know, this is a dumb puzzle anyway. No, that's not right. Aww. Oh, I thought I was guessing the gnome's name was Stab Gnome. Let's reload this. Hello, Mr. Stab Gnome. Don't understand stab. Use dagger on gnome. Probably say you can't. Kill gnome. It'd be unwise to kill a gnome. Fine. Whatever. Push gnome. There's no gnome here. Okay, fine. I'll stop beating around the bushes. Right, so the answer to this question is actually, I believe you have to spell his name out using a backwards alphabet. So that, you know, A is Z, Y is B, B is Y, and all that. Since I don't have that directly spelled out at the moment, actually, I suppose I can do that. Let's see. I'll open up Notepad. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, we spelled that backwards. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay. So, I think you've just got to spell Rumpelstiltskin backwards. So, it is I, F, N, K, O, V, yeah, so it's going to be a bit slow, H, G, right, now it's up to T, R, O, G, H, P, R, and M. So, I believe the gnome's name. Talk to gnome. Okay, what's my first guess? My first guess is I, F, N, K, O, V, H, G, R, O, G, H, P, R, M. Ifrenkov Groghum. That's right! You have guessed it! Here are some magic beans for your outstanding accomplishment. Oh, we got a key as well. Oh, those are some magic beans. Get beans. Being careful that you get every one of them, you place the beans in your pocket. But yes, that is a quite the notorious puzzle, especially for the first one. In the check gnome pull. I believe in the VGA version of this game, it actually accepts writing Rumpelstiltskin backwards as his name, as well as using the backwards alphabet method. I don't know whether one of them gives you more points than the other. The game, the gnome might just say something like, "Oh, you're very clever," or thinking of that. But yeah, that puzzle is, as I said, is kind of notorious because it's a extra leap of logic. And especially for people who would have grown up playing this game. It's not what you'd immediately think of. I'll save that. Sure. Gnome. Name. Guest. There we go. And how we're going for time. Right. With that done, I think I might leave King's Quest 1 here for the night. We've done a fair bit. How are we doing for points? 65 of 158. We haven't got any of the items yet. But we've done a few of the puzzles around the place. Freeing up areas to explore. And I have some magic beans. What else have we got? Dagger, carrot, gold walnut. Oh yeah, the goat never got its carrot. Feel a bit sad about that. Maybe you could give the carrot to the goat as it's wandering off. Yeah, whatever. The note, which is useless. 4-leaf clover, which I think has a purpose later on. Ceramic bowl, which I know what to do with. I just haven't found the place which I need to do what I need to do with it at. The pebbles, pouch of diamonds, cheese, gold egg, and beans. Okay. So, but as I said, we'll leave King's Quest there for the night. I hope you'll join me for the next one. I'll stop the recording here.